From mixtapes to the Met Gala, the rise of female rappers as cultural icons. Hip-hop has always been about power, presence, and pushing boundaries. And for decades, female rappers have fought to claim their space in the game. From the raw street rhymes of Queen Latifah and the flashy, provocative reinvention of Lil' Kim, to the global domination of Nicki Minaj and Cardi B, women in rap have shaped culture, set trends, and rewritten the rules. They aren't just charting hits anymore. They're headlining festivals, starring in fashion campaigns, and shutting down the Met Gala. But what is it about female rap that captivates us? Why does their influence stretch far beyond music? And how did we go from the underground mixtape era to couture gowns and diamond-certified records? Let's break it all down. The blueprint, the pioneers who paved the way. So before Nicki Minaj, before Cardi B, there was Queen Latifah, spitting rhymes about women's empowerment, wearing crowns and suits, and proving that rap wasn't just for men. Then came Lil' Kim, love her, who flipped the script, bringing high fashion, fearless bars, and unfiltered confidence to the rap game. With her tiny Chanel bikinis and Versace cat suits, Kim didn't just rap. She became the blueprint for rap's intersection with fashion and luxury. And then there's Missy Elliott, who literally took it to a whole nother level, making futuristic visuals and avant-garde style a signature part of female rap. Meanwhile, Foxy Brown, Eve, Trina, and Da Brat each brought their own twist, bold, gritty, and unapologetic. So by the time Nicki Minaj arrived, she wasn't just stepping into the game. She was building an empire on the foundation that these women laid. Nicki Minaj, the pink print for the modern rap queens. If anyone proved that female rappers could be just as big, if not bigger, than their male counterparts, it was Nicki Minaj. She had the bars, the personality, and the image that felt larger than life. Early Nicki was all about versatility. From the street mixtapes that showcased her raw lyrical ability to pop anthems like Super Bass and Starships that crossed over into mainstream radio. But while the music was unstoppable, so was her fashion evolution. She went from rocking streetwear and colorful wigs to sitting front row at Paris Fashion Week, collaborating with designers and walking the Met Gala in custom couture, looks that could rival any A-list celebrity. And Nicki didn't just rap. She created like an entire persona, aesthetic, and brand, and that really changed the game forever. Then there's Cardi B, from reality TV to hip-hop royalty. Nicki may have opened the doors, but Cardi literally kicked them down. Cardi went from stripping in the Bronx to reality TV fame to making history with Bodak Yellow, becoming the first solo female rapper to hit #1 on the Billboard Hot 100 in almost 2 decades. Her success wasn't just about music. It was about authenticity. She brought raw, unfiltered energy to everything she did, whether she's rapping about her come up or calling out the industry in hilarious Instagram rants. And then came the fashion takeover, right? So from our iconic Grammy-winning night in 2019 to shutting down the Met Gala in the custom Thom Browne and Mugler gowns, Cardi proved that female rappers could own the high fashion space just as much as supermodels and movie stars. Deals with Balenciaga, her own sneaker collabs, and viral music video looks. Cardi's music video looks are just epic. Cardi didn't just become a rapper. She became a brand. Now it's the new wave. GloRilla and Ice Spice have taken over. As Cardi and Nicki continue to dominate, a new era of rap queens is really rising. GloRilla, one of my personal faves, burst onto the scene with F&F, bringing that Memphis sound and her deep commanding voice to the forefront. She didn't fit into the mold of like a traditional it girl, but that's what's made her special. She's real, raw, and undeniably herself, and the industry loves it. Meanwhile, Ice Spice took a completely different route. She's cool, effortless, and unbothered. Her viral hit Munch turned her into an overnight sensation. But it wasn't just the music, it was her look, it's her energy and her vibe that make her stand out. And with her signature curly ginger hair, Y2K aesthetic, and playful delivery, Ice Spice is becoming the Gen Z fashion icon, landing magazine covers, sitting front row at fashion shows, and even attending the Met Gala right next to Anna Wintour. And we cannot forget Doja Cat, literally the queen of reinvention. If rap had a chameleon, it would be Doja Cat. She's not just a rapper. She's like a pop star, an internet troll, a fashion muse, and a visual artist all rolled into one. Doja takes risks. Whether she's just shaving her head, covering herself in a red Swarovski crystals, or rocking an alien-inspired couture at the Met Gala. But the real magic, she doesn't follow the trends. She literally creates them. From her 70s glam look in the Say So to her horror-inspired Demons video, every new era for Doja feels like an entirely different version. And that's why she's become one of the most exciting artists in music. So let's talk about why female rap just hits different. It's because it's more than music. It's confidence, it's power, it's transformation. These women give us anthems to hype us up, fashion moments that make us stop scrolling, and stories of resilience that remind us to keep pushing forward. Their presence in hip-hop is important because representation matters. Hip-hop is no longer just a boys' club. Seeing Black, Latina, and diverse female voices winning and shining and taking up space is what makes this era so legendary. And the best part? They're just getting started. From Queen Latifah to Nicki Minaj, from Cardi B to Ice Spice, from Lil' Kim to Doja Cat, female rappers have rewritten the playbook. They don't wait for permission, they take up space. They don't just influence rap, they influence fashion, culture, business, and everything in between. And they show us that success doesn't come from fitting in, it comes from standing out. So the question is, who's up next?